How do I have a conversations about feelings I have for him? I have used a lot of your tips on compliments and showing him how much I respect him. Helena,
what's he doing? What's he doing? Is he showing his feelings for you? Is he showing you that he's interested? Is he pursuing you? That's important. If he's not doing those things, that's telling you something.
It is. It's telling you something. Helena always says by connecting with your own. See, and it's one of those things where a lot of people, men and women, you see this all the time. You might have had this happen with a guy before where he's like, this was, so I used to be in the men's dating space, right? And this is like, it was kind of a joke, but we saw it happen all the time with guys where a guy would like a girl and they think in their head, they're like, if I just run up to her and I just blurt out, right, like everything, if I tell her how I feel, she'll like realize that she feels the same towards me and want to be in, want to just rip her clothes off and have sex with me and be in a relationship with me. And you're just like, what? And so you see a guy and he's like, baby, I love you so much and you mean so much to me. Right. And I'm not trying to mock, like, maybe I am mocking it, but it's a bad idea. If you're going in and you're, showering that person with all your emotions and your feelings, and that person isn't showing that kind of interest in you and pursuing you and doing things with you, it can be not only a massive turnoff, but it can ruin everything. Because it's just this weird, it's like it's never ever worked. I've never ever seen, and nobody in my entire, I don't know how long I've been doing this, since 2006. Never in the last 12 years have I done this and coached guys and ever heard anybody, and women, and ever heard anybody say, I went and confessed all of my emotions and feelings for this person, and, it went great. I've never, ever heard that before. So there's that. What you want is you want to see how he is moving forward and how he's leaning forward. It'll tell you, right? You don't even need to ask him how he feels about you, because he will try to do things, right? I mean, yeah, it's good to have him express his emotions and stuff, but you can get a glimpse into how he feels by what he does, how he treats you, what he's trying to do. Is he trying to move things forward? Is he just making it sexual, or is he interested in talking? Guys that are interested in a commitment with you, most of them aren't afraid to talk about it. Right. There are some like men's dating advice things where it's kind of gamey, where they're like, don't talk about your feelings and don't, tell a girl that you're interested in something deeper. But most guys who are like, hey, I'm interested in marriage. Hey, I'm interested in commitment. Hey, I'm interested in something real. They aren't afraid of that. They aren't afraid of that conversation. They aren't afraid of talking about it. And they know what they want. And they know that they want it with you. Guys who don't feel that way are afraid of the conversation. They're afraid of talking about it. They're like, well, I'm not really sure yet. What that means is I don't feel that way, right? It's a black and white thing. It's just, the world isn't black and white, but dag nabbit, doggone it, this is a black and white thing right here. I got Helena to laugh. Yes. He is a famous person rising to the top, so I support him.